Hey, what's up, everybody? Stevie P in the place to be. And I almost forgot that I put out a book last week, the Divine Inquiry Journal. So I did that live giveaway last week, and I'm inspired to talk more about journaling because of how powerful of a tool it is. It just keeps coming to me to talk about journaling and to journal more because I've been even getting deeper into it myself. Journaling is such a powerful tool for many reasons. Here's 2 reasons why journaling is such a powerful tool. 1, it's the bridge between the ethereal and the physical world. It bridges the gap between what's going on here, the ethereal stuff, and the physical, because the actual letters that you write down are physical or digital if you're doing it on a computer. But you get what I'm talking about. So it's the bridge between the ethereal world and the physical world. So that makes it the first step to manifestation, because you're taking that step of bringing something that's in the realm of ideas and making it physical. And then secondly, it also creates awareness. So when you write something down, when you externalize something onto a piece of paper or typing it, you're able to look at it from an objective perspective. So it creates a perspective, just said that, of objectivity. I keep saying objective and perspective together. It sounds like a rhyme. Might as well rap. So it creates an objective perspective because you're able to really look at what you're writing. And this is even advantageous compared to meditation, for example, because then you're just watching and it's very fleeting. But if you write something down, you're able to look back on it and to study it in more concrete terms. So that's another reason why journaling is so powerful. And I've been journaling on the reg since like 2009, since I was in college. I started journaling when I was in college. And I would just journal about my like little anxieties and what I was going through and the ups and the downs, basically, and how I felt about it. And it was really cathartic for me. It really helped me. It helped me get through the tough times, and it also helped me cherish the good times. It made me more grateful too, writing about the good. So it balanced me out. It gave me that sense of objectivity. It helped create that witnessing presence in my life. And I've been refining my journaling process ever since. So the culmination of that is the journal that I released last week. The culmination of it is, yeah. Guy in the Jeep says hi. Where was I going with this? That's why it's funny to do this stuff in public. You really have to not give a fuck what people think, because a lot of people will assume that I'm just taking selfies for the sake of taking selfies or something like that. But I'm talking about journaling. So yeah, I was talking about refining the journaling process. So it doesn't necessarily have to just be something like a diary. Something like, oh, here's what I did today and this and that, just like a log of what you do every day. You can also use journaling as a tool to really connect to the divine within and to strengthen your intuition and to create, like I said, more objectivity, more self-awareness. It really engenders, it facilitates self-realization. So I use it as a tool for that. And the best way, like I was hinting at, is asking questions. So I love, and this is something that I just discovered over the last few months, using questions as a journaling prompt. So questions are super powerful. I'm going to do more videos talking about all of this, talking about the power of questions, talking more about journaling, but I just want to say that questions are super powerful because it means that you're not clinging to knowing everything. You're not acting like you know everything. You're putting something up. Well, I like to specify putting something in to the divine within, and then allowing whatever answer or whatever, you don't even have to cling to getting an answer, whatever comes. So you put the question up and whatever comes, comes. And you do this in a state of like contemplation. It's almost like a receptivity, almost like a meditative space. But your mind's just clear. I like to do it while I'm just sitting in the morning. I'll have my journal with me, and I'll just sit there and let whatever thoughts come. So whatever comes through, I'll write. So that's how I do that. And the question is, it's almost like giving permission for your intuition to come through. It's almost like giving permission for your higher self to come through. So that's why questions are so powerful. And when you use questions as a journaling prompt, it's super powerful. So using questions as a journaling prompt is what really strengthens that connection to the divine within, and you get things flowing that will blow your mind. I've been practicing this for the last few months, and it's really strengthened my connection to the divine. It's really allowed me to objectively look at my life. It's created a lot of awareness regarding myself, my habits, things like that. It's facilitated so much self-realization. It's been such a helpful tool. So I wanted to share that. It's a really simple journal that I created. Just 108 days. There's one question each day. Every question is simple yet profound. Each question will spark some deep shit, for better, usually, even though you might have to face something that might seem inconvenient at the time. You know, like, what's my biggest fear, or what is standing in the way between myself and true happiness? Hint, hint, it's probably something internal for that. And I've been sharing this kind of stuff, these kind of questions recently too, because just asking those questions facilitates so much awareness. So that's what I'm on. That's what I'm on with questions and journaling. Such a good combo. And then, what else do I want to talk about? I talked about the power of journaling, why journaling's awesome. Bridging the tangible and intangible. Facilitates objectivity because you're looking at what you're writing. Oh yeah, and then just the practice of it. So the more you do something, when something becomes a daily practice, you strengthen it. So in the beginning, when you're journaling, it might seem forced, but if you keep doing it, it becomes a muscle. It becomes easier. Then you'll be able to tap into this flow state. You'll be able to tap into your intuition. You'll be able to connect with your higher self on command, like that, and the words will just flow through you. So journaling is such a powerful tool. I want to do a lot more videos talking about journaling, and even a lot more videos talking about the power of questions, because I was just listening to an Osho audiobook while I was working out, and he was talking about how people forget about questions, and we're just conditioned to accept answers without asking any questions. Like religion, like government, it's all forced upon us before we can even ask questions. And he says smart people ask questions because questions create that, it's a sense of wonder, it's a sense of mystery. So think of questions as piercing the veil. Think of questions as like arrows shot into mystery. And then you get a response in some way, shape, or form. So that's the power of this stuff. And that's really all I got to talk about. I want to make this quick because the battery of my phone runs out really quick and I'm taking a walk. So I just wanted to share the power of journaling. There'll be a lot more coming. And yeah, I'm not doing live videos or any videos or posting just for the sake of posting. I'm making everything super meaningful. So I'm getting everything, I'm being really intentional when I put things out. So there's a method to the madness. There's a method to the sanity. Yeah, I'm not just doing stuff to get attention or to make you think I'm smart. So this stuff's really, really important. I've been so inspired to talk about journaling and to talk about the power of questions. I linked up the book, the Divine Inquiry book. If all this resonates with you, if you want to start that journaling practice and use the power of questions too, check that out. If it doesn't, that's cool too. But I hope you got some value here, and I hope you're having a great present moment. Sending everyone so much love, whether you're viewing this live or from another space and time. But it's always now. It's always now. So, peace, peace, much love, everyone. One love. Sending you love and blessings. Bye.